Hello and welcome to Beanie Games again,
Hello.
and Bad Karma
Hello.
cards, and a lot of grey scenery.
Yes, Sogger.
Yeah. We're here to play Fallout,
Yay, I love Fallout.
and
Fallout was meant to be brown.
if you want to brown up the table, we'll leave the room for a few minutes and you can crack on.
Yeah, maybe not.
It's so radioactive that it's just gone 50 shades of radiation.
Oh, 50 shades of radiation. Why?
We'll get the butt plugs out later. Anyway, we're here to play Fallout, and we're carrying on the narrative.
Yeah,
If people have been following us and keeping up with it, we've got the settlement. We
Yep.
fought off the Super Mutants,
we did.
but we took some losses. What's going to happen now is I'm going to play as sort of like the DM and the bad guys, and Anth and Druss are going to be the survivors.
Yeah.
So what's happened is obviously you fought off the Super Mutants.
Yep,
Your settlement's on its last legs, and you need to go out and get supplies.
of course.
So here is your shopping ground.
Woohoo. Ah,
The objective is you've been told about these dried up wells,
yeah,
but there might be the possibility of water.
yeah.
By the end of the game, you have to find the 2 dried up wells that still have water in.
Okay,
But at the same time, there's items around for you to try and get.
cool.
Funnily enough, the Super Mutants aren't too happy about what happened.
Really?
Yeah. So for force selection, obviously everybody that you've got in front of you
Yeah,
are who are in your settlement.
right.
Yeah. You've got a little side force there as well.
Of knights.
Each of you get 4 slots to select.
Yep,
A guy in a big base takes up 2 slots.
right.
Actually, is it only Goddard that's on the big base?
No,
No, just leave them.
all right.
Which
Yeah.
guy?
Goddard's on the big base.
Okay, no, I'll put it like this: everybody is just a selection point.
Yeah.
Or what you can do is one of you can just go, screw it, I'll take the knights. But if you take the knights, they're going to want something from you at the end
Right.
because you know of them. They're a mercenary group, but they will join you. But they will want something at the end. I'm not going to say what because mysterious.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I don't need the knights. Why would we need the knights?
I don't know. Why would we need this?
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Okay, so
Yeah.
each of you gets 4 selections. Take it in turns picking.
Right, well, as you have played as people are previously, I'll let you take first pick.
Usually you can only include one lone survivor, but you can include that lone survivor and the other lone survivor.
I'm going to take this Soul Survivor girl.
I'll take the other guy.
Okay, Lee,
Okay, Alex.
just pick your teams and then sort out everything else.
Yeah, I'll take this dog.
Okay,
Can I take it as dog or dog meat scout?
if you take dog meat or dog meat scout, it's one or the other.
All right,
But if you take dog, it's
I'll
dog.
take dog.
Take dog.
Right. So, does this guy count as 2 or
Just one now.
Right, cool. I'm going to go with the
We got hard.
big burly dude. I like
Sure.
big burly dudes. Yeah.
Right. He's another settler, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's a settler, yeah.
I'll take Cosworth.
Codsworth. Okay.
So he's an enslaved tech, a settler. Could 2 settlers and the dog meats.
Let's take an enslaved tech.
Okay, and I'm going to take a settler.
Okay.
And that leaves me with
Dog meat or
Dog
a
meat
settler.
scout or a settler.
Oh, cod's meat. Sorry. Dogsworth. Because remember
I've seen Cosworth.
Yes, but remember Codsworth saved dog meat, so we didn't call him dog meat.
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, you're right.
I'll
Good
take
thing I'm here, people.
I'll take the scout version.
Okay, so then just put the settler to the side.
Bye, dude.
Right, and then obviously you sort that out, and I will go through what you're facing.
Settler,
Sorry.
dog meat.
Yeah.
Aspirant Goddard.
Goddard.
Soul Survivor.
That's you.
Soul Survivor Mona.
That's me.
That's right, that's dog meat scout.
So
And the enslaved tech.
cool.
Thingy, what's it? Soul Survivor Cosworth. Oh, dog. There's no dog. Does dog not get out?
He has dog bite. That's it.
That's fine. It's all good.
Then do I take? So I assume I'm going to take all these out now.
Yes.
Well, you don't need the AI cards. You just need the item cards.
Yeah.
Right. Cool.
So it's the small X1 cards. The AI thing is just for you using the AI abilities for them.
Right. So I'm not using that guy.
Settler has an assault rifle.
Can you roll me the D4 dice, please, the red one?
Yep.
And let me know what you get.
1.
Okay. The fates have been kind to you.
Really?
Yeah, you only have to deal
First
with,
time ever.
you only have to deal with one suicide today.
Yay!
So,
Dog gets dog bite.
We have tokens.
to let you know,
They are tiny.
essentially the leader of the Super Mutants hasn't taken kindly to what you did to his friends.
Yep.
So he's sent out his boys to try and get you.
Right. How does this power armor?
Are you going to explain it to him, Lee, or can you not remember?
I assume it goes that way because it's good and it's on green,
Yes.
and that then will slip like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at me, totally guessing and working it out. He's got Stealth Boy and a baseball bat.
Yeah, which he saved from the last encounter.
Unfortunately, he's not a survivor. Everybody else gets +1 armor.
Yeah, you get you get one of those armor counters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lorna receives a Lone Wanderer perk for free.
Which should have been in the pack.
Was not in the pack.
Oh, what is it? The bloke, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't used him before. I think that's why. Lone Wanderer.
Can be included in a force containing the other soul survivor. Oh, yeah. That's me not putting.
And I think I've done the stupid thing of shuffling the Super Mutants items into the deck, which is not good.
You will need a number of these tokens per model. These are your activation tokens.
Oh, the
Every survivor model, from the faction survivors gains 1 armor.
Yep.
Which means you take 1 less damage.
But you have to spend the token.
You have to spend the token though. Yeah.
baseball. And that dude. Suppose that's true.
So, yeah. And you can.
Mini nuke. Yeah. That would have been very interesting if you somehow managed to find a Super Mutant mini nuke in the general item pool.
So yeah, that busts his stats basically.
Yeah.
But as it gets damaged, it goes down.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's try not to get too damaged. If an attacker engaged model using Stealth Boy first test per -4, and if attack resolve the skill dice set to X, engage model remain still. Sub action, also all moves and no matter what per test.
Obviously, we'll try and go through.
Yeah.
But what's happening is you guys are going to set up on your side of the fields.
My soul survivor doesn't have a gun. She just has hunter.
Yeah, she should have a rifle, shouldn't she?
She should. But she doesn't. Oh, you sitting back here. Sorry, my fault. On the other side of the car.
Okay. So, essentially, it is a little bit zoomed out because of the way the camera is, but we'll be taking pictures, and as action happens, well, as much action as in a tabletop game can happen,
Yeah.
we'll take pictures and we'll superimpose it on the top. So, you guys set up, let's say, a yellow origin, and I will be doing the same.
Okay,
On our table edge.
No, from the end of your penis.
so I'm deploying
It's
over
that-
there.
My thing is,
Yeah, so you're seeing back
shorter
into
than
yourself.
orange.
Yeah. Sorry, dude.
I'll be deploying over there then.
No, you all. God damn it.
And I'll be pointing, and I'll be deploying which shot of an orange.
Right. Just so you know, Hammer is the leader of the Super Mutants.
Yep.
He's not a friendly chappy. He's got a rocket launcher.
No. Rocket launcher. I don't like the word rocket launcher.
The animals went in two by two. Both seem to have actually set up in 2-2s.
Yeah.
Okay. Essentially, priority goes to the Super Mutants, but then usually whoever it passes backwards and forwards, but who? That's not right, is it?
Right, so it'll be one of us.
Yeah.
It'll be priority you, so
Yeah.
you first, and then one of us, and then you, and then one of us.
Yeah, but you put down a ready token, don't you? Then you activate. You put down a ready token, and then you can either pass or activate everybody who has a ready token. So you can like stockpile up and then activate loads of people at once.
Right. Okay.
Yes.
You know, we'll go back to getting the rulebook ready. So let's take a pick. Quick pick.
This says free, right? If faction is survivor, which I assume our faction is survivors, yeah?
Yep.
Replace
I
this,
can't really get a good picture of you guys.
replace this card's title with free tech
Yes.
and +1 endurance and +1 thing.
Yes. So essentially, because you're in the survivors, you're a free man and you're better.
Right.
So we will, as things happen, we'll go along and tell you what happens with guys.
Yeah.
But so strength is it's Fallout. I'm pretty sure you can tell what's what. Strength is how hard you hit things.
Yeah.
Depending on what symbols it's got next to your stats, it's how they interact. So, if they've got the little dagger thing, that's like melee, the combat weapon attack.
Yeah.
Fist is how their punching attack. If they had a gun, that would be what they use.
For range.
Yeah. Essentially, each of the item cards have like an item in the top left-hand corner.
Oh yeah.
And then that relates to the stat. Or what?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's that stat. Thought I didn't want
to. So all the dice are done. All the dice rolls are done on these dice.
Yep.
Which are D12s or the D10s.
That's a D12.
D12.
They're technically D12s. But
Yeah. So if you're rolling for the stats, you want to get equal to or under, and your hit dice is always this white dice.
Right.
So you're essentially trying to get that dice. It is a D12, but it's not numbered 1 to 12.
That's 20. That.
But still, whatever. Getting bloody pedantic now, aren't we?
Well,
it's D whatever I want it to be, mate.
It's the D.
So your 2 movement stats. That's your walking stat.
Yeah.
That's your charging stat. Your charge is move and attack. That's walking. If for whatever reason you're going over like terrain or difficult terrain, it goes the next dial down. So essentially,
so red's that one, yeah. Cool.
yeah, and so green's the next one up. So if I was movement green, I would go down to the red if I was in terrain.
And yellow's quite small.
You know what I'm gonna.
2 actions a turn, right?
You do. Black is bad essentially
That's what bad.
because it's the longest range.
Sure, that's a good thing.
Yeah, but as you're shooting, if something's range black,
yeah,
then you're hitting the broadside of a barn essentially.
Yeah, but shooting.
God.
Shooting, what happens is this: up to range 4, and then you add the black to it, and that's your total range you can shoot. However, accuracy at long range.
Yeah, that's essentially what I was trying to get across.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, the missile launcher is black, then black. I am going to activate Hammer. Well, no, I'm going to give him a ready token, then I'm going to activate him.
Yeah.
So his movement is yellow. So he's going to shimmy up to this wall. And can he see anybody? He can see the enslaved tech.
Hello. I believe no, not in range.
So he fires a rocket off and it goes, it hits the barricade and explodes and does nothing. Yep, that's him done. Did I put the tokens anywhere?
We've got some tokens over here.
Tokens,
Yours
yeah.
are there.
They are.
Do you want
So
to activate or do you want to activate?
I'll let you activate first. Then.
So I'm going to I am going to press a ready token on my sole survivor and then pass.
okay. I am going to put a ready token onto one of the hounds and pass.
Okay, so I'm going to ready into attack
Cool.
and I'll pass.
I'll do that to the other hound, but then I'll activate both hounds. So the hounds are red movement. So he's going to go red, followed by red, and his friend's going to follow him up. Red, followed by red. So that's going to go as a pack down there. So they're both activated.
Are we playing as me and Anth are individual teams or is it together?
You're all on one side. It's just
Yeah.
you're in control of different.
So I was going to ask if he readies then chooses to activate. Can I then activate mine so
Yes.
attack as part of his?
Yeah.
You.
That's technically how it should work.
Because he then activates them. We ready.
You're the same team, but you're individual players. So when you activate your guys, Ant doesn't have to activate his.
So we'll do, follows.
Yeah.
Right.
You're two teams essentially.
Okay. In that case, I will ready my dog, and then I will activate both together.
Cool.
Right. I will move my doggo.
I am going to have to keep taking action shots just because it is. Everything is a bit far away.
Rough terrain, so that will mean I will go down to yellow.
Yeah, if you take some and then from your side and pass them, send them over to me when we're done.
So that will run over this rough terrain to yellow to that.
Yep.
Uh,
Apparently, I was wrong last time. When you move,
Yeah.
you can move in any direction. So essentially, despite these being rigid cardboard, imagine them as string.
Yes.
But charging is straight, as far as I'm aware.
Straight line because you're charging.
Yeah.
Let's see. Rough terrain, so my yellow would go down to orange. She will move into the building, and then move up onto the hair. Okay, next person.
Oh.
It's you, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm going to activate. Well, I'm going to put a ready token next to the suicider, and I'm going to treat it exactly like a suicide is going to be. He's just going to run at you. Just so I clarify what the suicider does, when within orange of an opposing model, can detonate suicide mini nuke. Remove suicider. After taking a damage roll a blue. So you have a chance if you shoot him and he takes damage, you have the chance of it just detonating.
Cool.
Right.
Okay, your mind tells you.
Right. I will just pop a ready marker on
Suicide mini nuke
the
cannot be shared. Suicider
suppose.
only.
and then
Activate both of them.
activate both of those guys to start moving up.
The reason he's not painted like everybody else is because he's actually a ghost.
So I can move yellow.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, so we'll do this guy first. So it's yellow, and then can I move yellow, then red?
Yeah. Just so you know, you
No,
see all the
chart.
icons.
You can move yellow, sorry.
Just so you know, you see all these icons.
Yeah.
They are items that you can interact with, and you have the chance of finding things or terrible things.
So is it from the front of this, and then I stand in front?
Yeah.
So it's just going to double move up.
Yeah.
There.
Essentially, movement is done. Place it like that.
Yeah.
And then you go like that.
And then this guy's going to.
He's red.
Oh yeah, because there's a nippy little bugger.
Just move to
You don't have to be touching the token, do you? Just within a certain range of it.
Orange, I believe.
Yeah, so he can activate that token now because.
So you flip it over if you want to activate it. That is.
Yeah, you may as well. Which is a spanner.
So you just get an item. And as you can see, the item deck that I have is pretty major.
Yeah.
So you remove the token now.
Yeah.
Which I have done. Shuffling best I can. And the winner is Superior Materials, which is an enhancement. So he gets that to carry off with him into the battle. You can't do anything with it right now, but it's like an item that he's carrying off with.
Right.
Yeah, if you take pictures, then just funnel them to me, and then I'll just superimpose them over the video.
Right. So that.
Okay, so it's over to me, isn't it?
Yep.
Let's give this guy ready action, and he'll move. So you move yellow. And what's the range of your gun? Green. No, if the black isn't in range, this guy's not going to be in range. So let's. Super Mutants aren't the cleverest of people, so he'll stand next to his friend. Yep.
Okay, I will activate my settler. Who can move yellow?
Usually the first turn doesn't a lot. Well, to be honest, it's like any skirmish game. The first turn doesn't do a lot.
Yellow. So I need to go out there. Because he apparently can go around. And he has. He's going to try and take a shot at that Super Mutant Suicider. And he's out of range.
Yay! That's what I like to hear. So you spray in the general direction and nothing happens.
Yeah, he's activated.
Over to me, isn't it? Doggo. He'll jump over the barricade so he goes down. And then he'll run in front of his master. Let's run into the train there. Over to you guys.
Right, I'll just want double one left. Drop token on the source survivor.
Yep.
Not activate.
Okay. Aviator, who is like a souped up super mutant, is just going to follow after, trying to do his best to catch up to his hounds. And then that is everybody activated on my side, so it's back to you guys.
Okay, so I can activate Cosworth.
Yeah. None of my guys are going to go for the tokens because they don't care. They just see in red and they're after you.
Cosworth goes there and he activates that stuff.
Which is...
Blank.
Oh, bother.
Oh no, misses.
I do need to get a bowler hat so I can make him the British guy. The British one.
Dog meat.
Oh, it appears I haven't found anything.
Right.
Oh no, he's a cockney. He's just abusive to everybody.
Oh, that source survivor does not move very far.
Nah.
So how do I attempt to get into a building?
Are you trying to climb up there?
I'm thinking about it. Well, climbing up a sheer outside face if I try going this way.
I think it's difficult terrain, you're up by one, don't you?
Climbing is a little bit... Codsworth doesn't matter because he's got thruster rockets and all that, but I will just have a quick look. Climbing, 38. You have to get it right for the people.
Yeah.
Any movement that includes climbing up or down a climbable surface counts as moving over difficult terrain. However, at the start of any climb's vertical movement, the climbing model must take an agility test. If successful, the model climbs up and down the surface as if traversing difficult terrain. If the test fails, the model falls to the ground, calculating the damage from the starting position. See below. So essentially, you try and climb it, but you do an agility test, which is AGI. What's his agility? 5. So you need 5 or less on the white dice.
Yeah, try it.
Yeah. To be honest, if you fail, you're not going to take any damage. You'll just
fail to climb.
Yeah. Oh, actually, no. Apparently, you take a black dice. Okay.
For falling on the floor.
Yeah.
That's
That's a pass, and you get a quick action.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's right, isn't it?
Yep.
You get an action point, yeah. So you've climbed up.
I'll climb up. I'll pick up the Dubu.
Yep. Which is
a skull and a spanner.
So you get an item, but you also take a danger. So
And you get, what's
There
the
you go,
action
yeah.
point do?
you can use it as a quick action, can't you?
Yeah.
Whoops, damn it, I'm the one hitting terrain now.
I say damage. That's damage, isn't it?
That's fine.
Right.
It's the exclamation mark.
Yeah, essentially, it's Overwatch. So when somebody moves, you can essentially shoot them, or you can do additional things.
Oh.
Containment leak. Gas can be heard leaking from somewhere. Can you find it quick enough? Test perception to find it and shut it off. So you roll again, and you test against your perception.
Yes.
Leak contained, no harm, full effect. If you'd failed, you'd have taken quite a lot of damage.
Cool.
Dog meat would have taken some damage as well, actually, because oh, actually, no, you would have taken damage. Nobody else would have.
Yeah, so and then
Activate all doggy.
Doggle meat is going to just. It's going to run. Oh dear.
Yeah, it's taking a picture now. Cool.
Ah.
Is that everybody activated on your side, or?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so what happens now is all of these come off, and priority passes to whoever has the least models.
Or the other person. So we have 4.
No, you have 8.
8, yeah. So,
I have 7.
okay, so you keep priority.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
Yeah.
But an event happens.
Ooh.
Diamond City Radio. Uncertain where it is exactly, the still air allows the sound of radio to drift across the battlefield. You just heard crawl out through the fallout. Travis. I'm guessing that's a song.
Yes. So we hear radio.
Yeah. I'm sorry, dog mate. I have to do it. It's funny. Suicider! Where's my orange token? Dog meets within orange. The suicider detonates.
Just out.
Yeah, a millimeter out. So the suicide is charged at you, but he can't do anything.
Oh.
If I double moved yellow, I probably could have done it, but I think the suicider pretty much just has to charge you.
Okay. So you're gonna go next.
Yes, I would like. So if Dogmeat moves into him, will it explode? Or is it only during the activation?
Right. So if you move in and attack me or whatever, it doesn't detonate. But after I take a damage roll, I do roll a dice, and it has the potential to detonate.
Right.
By a critical. If you remove me by a critical, though, no detonation and drops the suicider mini nuke.
Right. I don't think it would be beneficial to do that. So,
Just to let you know as well, you see the heart on your cards.
yeah.
That is how much health you have. Dogmeat's is special because it's on his agility.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing is, if you shoot him and he can detonate and potentially get Dogmeat.
You could run dog meat
Yeah.
past him or away from him.
Right, so I'm just going to put it this way. If you kill him,
Yeah.
there is an explosion around him of that.
Right. Yes.
So Dogmeat's getting caught.
Yes, I need to run Dogmeat. Don't actually know what I'm doing with Dogmeat at the moment.
Dogmeat is very, very powerful in combat.
Yeah, because he's got agility of 7.
Yeah, which is what he uses to hit. Yeah.
Do you know? I'm gonna try for. We'll go for a charge. We'll see what can happen.
Okay, so he moves. So essentially, if you wanted to, you can put him like that.
Yeah.
Right. What happens now is you take your white dice.
Yeah.
And he's got dog bite, hasn't he?
Yes.
You add in whatever dice there is for the dog for damage.
Yellow, green, black.
Yellow, green, black. Is that black? That looks blue to me.
That's black. I'm pretty sure.
No, it's blue.
It's black.
No, that's
Oh
black.
no, you're right. It is blue. Sorry, I stand corrected. Because it's dog beat and it can do weird things.
All right. Before you do that, I'm just gonna have a quick check of something.
What's that like?
That's a free action.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can do a free shoot action. You add dice to it, don't you?